have that song, you're still working. You're still writing songs. And don't stop writing. Even after you have that song, try to write a better one. Try to better, and right after you write a better one than that, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And that's what I've learned being in this business, is that round of 10 songs that you're so proud of, that's as soon as the people that you have contact with hear those 10 songs, if one of them doesn't do it, then all those are gone. That's it. They got the first listen. You're not going to look, hey, go back and check it out again. That won't happen. They're busy people, and they're working on stuff that will bowl them over. So if you have no songs that bowl them over, keep working, keep going. It's not the end of the world. Don't take it as a personal insult that nobody liked any of those songs. Just dig in, man. There's got to be something you feel inside that's going to come out just right, and that perfect song that's going to infuse your man into their daily, their daily listening rituals.
Yeah, it's in this business particularly, it's a process, not a destination. Always keep that in mind. Real quick before we go to questions, let's talk about social media. And obviously personal relationships are paramount, but you still have to reach the masses. So, how many of you are on Facebook? Of course. How many of you seen the little thing that's circulating around now that's a fake newspaper article that says groupie accidentally sleeps with bassist? I've seen it everywhere. I've seen it reposted so many times in the last week. And it's kind of brilliant. It's a little funny article about a groupie who slept with the bassist because she thought he was somebody important. As a bassist, I take offense at that. But that's one of those quirky things that, because it's been reposted so many times, it's an excellent way to actually get the name of the band out there. Unfortunately, I think this is a really untimely thing that has resurfaced because the band was the Academy, which a decade ago ended up becoming the Academy and signed and since disbanded. But those kind of quirky different things that you can do with social media. I mean, I'd like your thoughts on YouTube, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter. How important is that to bands right now? What are the best ways that they can deploy a social media strategy?
Very important.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, I mean, from the publicity standpoint, you've got to have content. It doesn't do you any good to be on Twitter, on Facebook, and have all those links. That's also something that I want to address. I mean, nobody should have those links so that when you're on Twitter, it automatically posts to Facebook. That's completely disengaging. There was a time, I don't know, 8-10 months ago when I thought that was the greatest thing. But actually, if you can't manage all your social media sites, then assign it to someone who can within the band, because that's not a good idea. But have content, have something to share, and share pictures, because those in the ranking in Facebook and in the feeds and all things that have pictures and links actually rank higher. So have content. I mean, have something to talk about, and also make sure, again, engaging. You're not talking at people, you're talking to them. Ask them a question if you want interaction on your page, which will again give you better numbers and rank you higher. Then ask bands a question. I've got a band that's actually really good at that, and the Chuck for guys, they have this game that they play, and it's Would You Rather, and it could be waffles or pancakes. They'll ask a stupid question. There'll be 27 comments underneath. Don't ask me why people care. It doesn't matter why people care. They're on the page. Our numbers go up. I like it. So.
And if you have video on your page, it will dramatically increase your search engine ranking, and it also will keep people on your page.
But it's important. I mean, it's not everything. You gotta have a song. I mean, you gotta have a song. You gotta have something going on. You gotta be, relevant in other respects. You gotta brand yourself. There's one of the things you've gotta have, and I think that sometimes we place too much emphasis on social media. I mean, really the numbers are, when you're talking about sales of CDs, interestingly enough, Facebook only accounts for about 2% of sales of CDs. Twitter is like 1%. Email is 30%. Keep that in mind. Build lists. Good marketers, especially in any business, but in the music business especially, very good marketers and effective marketers are list builders. Build those email lists, whatever it takes, and then send out your newsletter, or just send out an email to people constantly. And then when it comes to the point of purchase, when you have a new CD that's available and you shoot them an email, they're at their home computer usually, and they're ready with their credit card. Those lead to purchases. Just to let you know.
Yeah, if you have your merch booth set up, knock $1 off whatever it is you're selling for them to give you their contact information, email address, that sort of thing. I think we are really pressed on time. We're going to open it up to questions. There's a microphone set up front here. If you have a question, come on up and ask it, and it's got to be some.